Joey, a busy week. Nice to get business done nice and early.
Yeah, obviously, you want to get cracking. Certainly when the new season approaches, you don't want to be scrambling around to do your business, because it can be a very competitive marketplace at that time. So we had targets identified, obviously, and it's nice to get some business done and start to see the new team for next season emerging.
Paul through the door, talk us about their characters and kind of what possessions you bring to Bristol Rovers.
Well, obviously Sam and Paul Coutts have played for me before at Fleetwood, and I felt last season we were a little bit short in the midfield area, and I felt we needed to bring reinforcements. And obviously Coutts has been the captain for me at Fleetwood, and I think we at key times last year, I think there was a shortage of leadership in the dressing room. I think we could certainly benefit from not only the playing ability of both guys, but also the leadership qualities that they've both shown. As I say, working with them closely at Fleetwood in the manner that I did, you want people who hit the ground running and are tried and tested. Them guys are tried and tested in the league above, and obviously Coutts with Sheffield United in the league above that. So we can't really mess around this year in terms of taking chances on key components of the team. We need people who we know can hit the ground running, people who we know can handle the intensity of trying to get promoted, and them two guys fit the slot. I've also nearly signed at Fleetwood Mark Hughes and Nick Anderton. In my first year at Fleetwood, I wanted to take Nick, but he was a Blackpool player. He was on loan at Accrington, a Blackpool player, and we couldn't get access to him. And every season I was at Fleetwood, I always inquired about Mark, but obviously he was doing superb for Accrington, and he was a captain for them. So we also bring on board Carlisle's captain in Nick, and obviously Accrington's captain in Mark. So two really good players, and Mark, Nick and Sam also have the experience of playing together before for Accrington in League One. So when you're putting a new team together, a new bodies together, it's always nice for them to have some kind of familiarity, so that it's not entirely new. We've got further recruitment to do, and there will be more players coming in, but obviously on the free market at this moment in time, to add that level of leadership, that level of quality, and that level of experience of already playing together. Obviously Coutts and Sam have played together. Sam's played with the other two lads as well. So you're not entirely putting a new team together. It's people who know each other.
From talking to them today, they really buy into the project you're trying to build here, aren't they?
Yeah, the lads who have predominantly played in the north, played for northern clubs, and to attract them down south, it has to be a project that excites them. And we've been speaking to them about the ambition of the football club and the direction in which we want to move. Showing them the training ground is obviously nice, because we've got a nice lovely new training ground here, which is very attractive to potential players. But also I think they can sense the ambition that's in the building, and I think them four guys certainly are a foundation in which the nucleus of a new team, and obviously some existing players and existing guys we've got in the building, that we can start to build a solid platform to help us get promoted next season. You want people who aren't going to be freaked out by going to some away grounds in the division, that have been promoted out of the division before, been part of title winning sides in the division before, and obviously with Coutts you get someone who's won League One with Sheffield United, someone who's won the Championship with Sheffield United, and also somebody who's been in the playoffs with us at Fleetwood. So we're attempting to get promoted out of the division, and it's always easier if somebody's been up those mountains before, and if you're going to take experienced Sherpas on board to climb mountains, then you want people who've summited, and certainly those four guys have done what we're about, or what we're trying to do next season.